Good morning to the students of class 12th RS Inter College. Today I am teaching you the short story. The name of the short story is The Lost Child. This story is written by Mulk Raj Anand. I want to tell you that Mulk Raj Anand is very popular writer in English literature. His short stories and his essays are written with great zeal by the writer, and they are also studied by the reader with great rejoice. He is popular like R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan is also the English writer and Indian English writer. Both of them are very famous, very popular writers in English literature. So today we are going to study about the story, short story, and that is The Lost Child, written by Mulk Raj Anand. In this story is had been told the picture of the rural area, the village area has been depicted here by the writer. The season is spring season. There was a fair arranged in the ground distant from the village. All the people, all the villagers of the near about villages were going to enjoy to watch the fair with great happiness, and there was great zeal among them. Some of them were going by the horses, carts, some of them were going on the bullock carts, and most of them were going on foot. So among them there was a child named Shiva who was small and who was going with his parents to enjoy the fair. They started to go. The route was dusty. They had to go on over lands, zigzag way or the windy ways. On the way there was a shop of the toys. Because the child was left behind, the parents called him and they stood beside the well, and there was also a shop. It was the toys shop. When the child reached there near his parents, he was attracted to see various kinds of toys in the shop. He liked one of them and he could not suppress or control his desire for the toys. So he asked for one toy and said, "Father, I want this toy." But the father did not like his desire. He rebuked him and also saw him with the red eyes as he was angry. The child understood it and he followed them. In the meantime, going on foot, they reached the field. There was mustard crop in the field. The flowers were beautiful, yellow flowers, looking as the melted gold was spread for miles and miles distance. The field was looking very beautiful. There were many kinds of insects also. At first he started to collect the petals of the beautiful flowers, and when he collected a lot of the petals, a lot of the flowers that had fallen through the gust of a wind. In the meantime, he saw dragonflies. Group of dragonflies was flying over the flowers. They were making around beside the child. The child wanted to catch them. They ran after them. In the meantime, he saw the black bee. Black bee was droning over his head. Then child started to run after that black bee. Black bee means frog. It is a black insect, some big insect. Creates a zooming sound. And when it was droning sound creating, the child was attracted to see it and wanted to catch it. He started to run after that. And those flowers which he had collected were falling down. He forgot about the flowers or the petals that he collected. Then he also saw the beautiful butterflies that were searching the nectar or the sweetness from the flowers to make honey. He was so attracted that he ran after the butterflies. He wanted to catch one of them. Whenever he ran after them, and one butterfly came down and sat on a plant, the child stealthily reached there to catch, and when he was about to catch the butterfly flew away, and the child was left behind again. The child was called by the parents. "Come, child, come," parents said, and the child started to go where their parents were standing. But before reaching them, he reached a grove. Grove means a group of trees. There were many kinds of trees. Some of them were banyan trees, jack tree, jamun tree, neem tree, sirsa tree, champak tree, and gulmohar tree. All of them were in flowering. The flowers were blossoming on them, and it was looking very beautiful, and the fragrant air was blowing there. The boy and parents were very pleasant to rejoice, to enjoy the cool and the fragrant, sweet-scented air. In the meantime, the child heard the doves cooing, beautiful sound. He was attracted to hear it. After that, he also heard the sweet song sung by the quail that was sitting on a top of a tree. The poet started to listen them, and again he was left behind. Again parents called him, "Come, child, come." Today I end here. Tomorrow I will tell you the rest of the story. Thank you very much.